Right. What the fuck? Where did I... Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking server. Is it? What the fuck? Derp. Yeah, that's the that's the weekend server, that one. Whoops. This time? Okay, good, that looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay, good. What's it? Oh, that's melting an iron. Oh, rebar. One. Oh, we've got that shit too. Let's make some more bullets. 500 gunpowder. Oh, we're low on casings. Yeah, let's make steel bullet casings. We can make 1200. I'll make like say 1000. It's going to take a long time though. I'll get more concrete. Concrete, nail gun, rebar frame. Okay, good. So I wonder if they did a horde, they probably did. Now today I was going to put my farm in. Play a bit of farming simulator. Anybody around today? Yeah, it looks pretty quiet now. I was having to think about this. Yeah. If we do it this way, we won't have to move the generator. And we should be able to put our farm lot on the inside ring. Well, up a few blocks though. But we're going to have to... Oh, that thing there's going to fall. No, it shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. It's just got that other thing underneath it. Let's do that there somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there. Crawley. Hey. Sloopy girl out there too. Oh, that's a terrible shot. I'll see if we can get her when she blunders out from behind that boulder in a minute. Right, so if we remove that, oh fucking 5,000 though. Welcome back to 7 days to slowly remove blocks. Oh, we can get rid of that quest off your thing too. Oh, where are those buried supplies? Oh, way up there. Oh, it'll be in snow, so it'll be easy to get, won't it? Oh, fuck, that thing did fall. That's alright though, because we're going to put it like a proper block here though. And we'll do the same over there too. Oh, fuck, it's a screamer. And she screamed. Oh, fuck, is radioactive Edgar there? I don't know, it's a Bertha. Hey, Bertha. Anybody else? It's just you. There's that sleepy girl over there. Sounds like there's another dude over there somewhere too. Gotcha. Where is he? Down here somewhere. Oh, there you go. Might be those torches though. Oh, I guess we could pick them up soon. It's all make more of them. Someone else too. Oh, down there. Oh, it's two of them. They're sort of clipping into each other, like they need to fix it. Well, they probably won't, will they? That guy's dead. Anybody else? No, alright, alright. Right, so that one. Cool, yes, welcome back to slowly removing things. So we're going to need to somehow try to protect the farm up there from like puking cops. So we'll probably put some of these plates on. Is there someone else down there? Or might fucking... No. Yeah, we'll put some of these plates sort of on the face of there so they're like pointing up. As long as the farm's open to the sky, it should be fine, I think. Okay, that just fell off. So we can either have it overhanging this way or that way. I think it's probably safer overhanging this way. Then we can put bars dangling down as part of a an anti-hornet cage, you know? Oh, hornet cage. It's fucking vulture cage. I think that'll be right, eh? I'll only go up like a few blocks though. Like maybe 3 blocks will be enough. Can I get down there without breaking my leg? Good. And then the next one up will be the farm. Oh. Yeah, I think that'll be right. Okay, you once again, let's bloody remove that thing. So if we put like dirt up on this level here, or maybe like this level over here, okay, yeah, so that's going to have to link up there. This will be alright. I might take a bit of a jiggery pokery to get, not jiggery poke, to get the shit in the right place, but I think it'll work alright. Overhang that way, so our farm will have to be like this. Farm on this line here. Outside, yeah, I think it'll be right. Don't fucking fall in there. Yeah, that should make the hordes a little bit more dangerous because there's going to be more weight on these pillars, so there's more chance of the shit collapsing if they knock out some blocks, which is going to make it a little bit more fun, isn't it? It is going to need a wall up there too, so we'll make sure we'll put the ladder sort of facing, not on the outside, let's sort of sort of over here, something. But oh no, down here. And like going up there, so if I climb up, I'm not going to fall off like straight into the middle. But yeah, I think we'll be good. Right, so nail gun. Yeah, that's going to restrict my field of fire a little bit, but I think it'll be alright. This is going to give us a little bit of cover, which is good. It's been a while since I built a big base like this. Or at least a horde base, I suppose. It'd be really good to get the other tower up to steel. Because the zombies will probably focus on it, but won't they? If it's the weakest part. And because it's got hatches on it. I suppose they still focus on hatches. Or they might have changed them to focus on hatches since hatches are a thing now. Good to get the generators in another place. So kind of in the way there, because we never walk around and go bloop into that little hole. Okay, let's make a little. Okay, we'll go and get that dirt, and we've got to make some. Can I make those with concrete plates? Oh, I'll have to be done in there. Okay, so how many will I need? Heaps, probably. Whoops. So they're going to need to go 3, 9, 11, 22. So 40. I'm going to need 80 of them. That's just for the outside. Oh fuck! It's not gonna work on the inside, is it? Because that corner bit. That corner bit's going to be a bit weird. Because they have to go on the outside of the block. And it's going to take up that whole block. Oh fuck, that's not going to quite work, is it? Unless I add another block. I'll just add another block in the corner. I think that'll be alright. What other concrete blocks have we got? Oops. Fuck's sake. Concrete arch, block, round. Got some corners and stuff, but yeah. I guess we could use oh no, it's still gonna. It's not gonna quite work, is it? Let's think about this. Should have thought about it more before I actually laid the concrete down, but I guess that's the main sort of foundation, isn't it? There's the walkways. Oh, yeah. Look at those rails. Crude wood railing. It's not going to work either because they take up a whole block as well. Although I guess I could put railing around the outside and on the inside, and then we should be able to get a corner bit for that shit to link up. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So, let's see. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, yeah, fuck. That's gonna be the wrong level though, isn't it? We could probably do a lot of wood around the outside, I guess. But then that's not really protecting the farm, is it? What about, only for those iron railings? Thin metal railing. I'm not sure if they actually do corners though. And they take fucking forged iron. Let's see if that catwalk can be upgraded. We'll just make a few. I guess we can always paint it, can't we? But then it's not really... It's kind of defeats the purpose of making it if it's full protection. So, wood catwalk. What the fuck? I don't know. I need something else. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, table saw. Forged iron mechanical. Oh, okay, you fucking forged iron then. Fuck's sake. Forged iron. Yeah, just make that because we're going to need to upgrade it shit anyway, aren't we? Let's put some clay in. Take that crap out. Oh, getting short on concrete too. So we need what? What was that table saw? Create furniture, advanced shapes and decorations for your base. Mechanical parts, electrical parts and springs. Fuck, I've got all that stuff. Do I see it? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. And there's some forged iron in there. Yeah, we should be able to make it, shouldn't we? Oh, springs. Table saw. Takes a minute. I don't know how big it is. I need to get rid of this bit here. Hope the shit doesn't collapse. Right, we'll get some of those blocks. We've got some more flagstone blocks. How's it going? Now, we've got anything else we can melt in there? Oh, there's a little bit of lead. A little bit. Once it's finished yet. 30 seconds. So I have to fire all these up too. Start mass producing concrete again. How much sand have I got? 4,000. So while that's tuning away, let's make more sand. Okay, you can probably turn that off. That should have heaps I can store in it, yeah. Oh, you drop. Not that there'll probably be too much useful stuff in it, but might be worth going for bullets in that. If I can actually see it. There's a plane, so... Oh, there it is over there. Fuck you, let's go get the airdrop. Have I got enough? Oh, I should have enough space to pick it up. So I hope I can get to this before it disappears while I'm on the mountain. You're down there somewhere. Oh, there it is, just up there. Cool, so it's really close. Oh, come on, you can get up there. Alright, fuck, it's gonna be faster to run for this, probably. It's a very big hole. There's a sleepy girl down there. Alright, what have we got? A whole bunch of food, some medical kits, a few bullets. Yeah, that's actually good airdrop, that one. Now, it's a pity you can't just empty the can and the can of food, like the ones that will give you food poisoning, and just keep the can. Because I think if you scrap them... Oh, is that a wandering horde, or they just... Oh, they probably just followed me. Yeah, because if you scrap the can, I think you just get iron. Maybe I should try that one of the cans that don't really matter. But I'm pretty sure you just get the iron back. Now, it won't have enough room to pick up my bike, will I? Oh, here we go. Okay. What's that table saw should be done. I'm going to dump my stuff. Oh, shit. I know I'm going to break my leg going down there one day. Right, so food, medical kits, food. So we've got lots of salmon now, which is good. Both of these going, we'll get this one fired up too. Where's it going? 265, 200, 5. Okay, we can cancel that for now. It's probably enough sand. Okay, right, the table saw will be done then. There we go, table saw. Oh, look how small it is. Oh, I suppose it is a table saw, isn't it? And that's going to be really bad for my back. Okay, let's put it up there. That's probably a little bit too high, isn't it? Okay, so we need crude wood railing. So almost whichever way I'll do this, fuck, I'm going to need to add another block. Has it got an inside corner? That might be right. Can be upgraded with forged iron. Let's at least try this. Wooden catwalk with railings. We'll make, like, say, fucking 20 of them. So now I'm going to bugger this up and replace them. We'll put these on the inside. And the concrete plates on the outside, I think. Hopefully this will fucking work. So those ones, hopefully, if we spin those round, that should, yeah, I think that'll be good. Now that's really just to stop me from falling in the middle. Although, oh, this needs to go up one more block, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs to go one more block up. There. Then the farm bit's in here. So, oh, that's going to be mostly holding onto dirt, isn't it? Fuck, I'm going to have to fucking extend this thing. I could stand here and derp all day, or could I just fucking chuck it down and see if it works? Oh, I left the bloody dirt behind, didn't I? I made some, what was it, forest ground or something? What was it? Yeah, forest ground. Oh, but if I put those plates there, that means I won't be able to do the anti-fucking vulture cage. Fuck, there's always something else, isn't there? We might just have to extend out that way, another tower, then put fucking bars linking up to this bit or something. You drop. Let's, I've got another leader, probably not. One leader. I was going to make some of those fucking plates. I'll make at least a few of those. I think you have to do those in the concrete mixer. Wet concrete plate will make like, say, how many, is it 74? It'll make like 40. We can probably grab this and queue up the next lot. Just cancel that dirt all into one stack. We'll grab those at least so we can do lot one side to see if this will bloody work. Yeah, I'm not sure how many hit points those catwalk railing things are. Yeah, fuck, that's going to be hanging on to dirt in most of those spots, isn't it? Unless, oh, what I could do, see if it like only a few blocks out or something. Oh no, hold on. That dirt will be holding on to. Oh, there's another screamer. Where is she? Down here. Yes, this isn't quite going to work how I thought it would. Unless I just extend it out here and have it in the middle. Fuck, that might be easier. And I won't have to fuck around with the railings and shit. Yeah, fuck, I'll do that. So, yeah, we'll do it along here. Now, that means I can still fight from inside here. And I'll still be able to put bars up there to protect me from vultures. I think that'll be good. It's going to save a lot of messing about. So those concrete plates were a bit of a waste. But, oh no, actually, no, I still have to put them up the top, don't I? So that corner's going to have to miss that corner. I'm going to have to put the ladder somewhere else. Or... yeah, fuck. Maybe like we'll put the ladder like on that one. So we can climb. Yeah, we'll put the ladder there. Welcome back to 7 Days to Dirt. At least this will be a little bit more secure, won't it? Doing it this way. So we can sort of sink it down like one block in there. Is it? Oh no, that's not going to have anything to sit on. Fuck yeah, if I put... it's going to need to be that level, isn't it? I'm glad I made heaps of rebars. Oh, you fucking don't fall in there. Probably, I'm not going to have the concrete to do this right away. I've only got enough for like 30 something blocks. 35.8 blocks. Fuck you, speaking of castles. Oops. This is where I get a fucking screamer cop horde that'll I can puke on the shit and destroy my rebars and have to put them all up again. That's alright. probably needs to... Oh, maybe one block higher. Because he needs to be, like, I reckon, that there for the dirt to sit on. And railings here so I don't bloody fall in. And the concrete plates on the outside. To protect from cop puke. I guess I could have the dirt just sitting on there. It's going to look a little bit silly, but fuck, I think that'll be alright. Not sure what that one's doing there. I've got to remove that block there. And that later. $5,000 bloody hit points. Oh shit, a little bit of lag there. If that means a big horde's just bloody spawned in. Can't see anybody. I'll get rid of that later. And that one. It's going to be a little bit cozy in here, isn't it? So I can still kind of fight like down that way out there. And if I need to, I can walk out there a little bit. And I'm going to take this. So we'll put, I think, wooden bars across that top bit, just so I don't walk out and fucking fall in. I think that'll be good. And we'll just sit the farm on top. I think it'll be alright. Well, let's go get the concrete. So it should have made a whole bunch more on here. Which way do I go? I can that way. Another 466. So this should have cooked out a little bit more. Let's make frames. I'd like to say 50 since it's the magic number. Oh god, let's make those plates. Okay, nice. I'll just chill here for a second. Contemplate the failures in my life. Right, get this done. Have I got any skill points? Got one. So I'm not going to be able to make many seeds straight away, but that'll be right. Now we could probably turn that ramp into another tower or something, and then move the ramp out a bit or something. Right, nail gun. Just have one last check before I fuck this up. I'll probably put the ladder like up here or up there or something. Like that, but there. Crickets. Yeah, just put it there. Yeah, there we go. These bottom ones first. We'll have to go out and do that corner. How much cement we've got? I've got 560. At least I guess I've got some cover from COP UK. Not that that really does that much damage, eh? Yeah, this is going to be cosy. I kind of wish I made these towers 5x5 now. We've got to move that generator somewhere else too. It's a bit of a pain sitting there. So we can move it up a block. Move it up there and wire it down in there. So it joins on. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Not right now though. Probably do some more bars around the outside. I don't see any 4 left. That should be enough to do the corners. The neighbour's having dog cord. Should have made a little bit more on here. Yeah, this is going to be cosy. Let's just see it. We've got 24 left. We're all going to get what's left. Neat, neat. Which way do we go? That way. I'll make sure this is set up to make more. Sounds like another screamer. Oh, there's no fucking stone in there. Yes, there is. Oh, but it's burning at the other shit. Okay, so it's another only 200. So kill that screamer. Sure, I heard another screamer. No, alright. So, yeah, we'll definitely put another tower or two out there. Maybe like 5 blocks out or something. Just so I've got somewhere else to fight from too. Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. I'll do these ones first. The room's taking a bit of damage. What's got left? 117, that's not going to be quite enough. Yep, just ran out. just drop straight down there. Alright, how's this going? I need another concrete mixer. How much to make another concrete mixer? Full stone spring engine and mechanical parts. Let's make another one. Well, how long is the other one going to take? A minute. Okay, cool. I think we'll just put it here. We can move this one too, probably. Put it right next to these. Welcome to the bots. Wait till this one's done. 30 seconds. So those railings, corner. How's it going, Von? Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. Yeah, just chilling, doing a little bit of building, which isn't the most exciting part of the game, but I quite enjoy it, mate. So we've got some in there. Let's make some in there too. Now you could probably ask Tika. Oh, it's here, Suva. This is going to take a long time to get the concrete. What is this? I'll mostly put that there because for the longest time I just had random strangers pop in and go, oh hey, can I play too? You know, and it got kind of irritating. But it's people I know. You know, I don't want to much of them asking, but concrete. Wasn't what? What am I short on? Oh, stones. Am I seriously out of stone? Surely not. Yeah, we'll just see if it works. Because there is that very real possibility that the whole thing will collapse once I put in a few blocks. Right. It's going to be cool, I think. It's going to make the horde a little bit more dangerous because there's going to be more weight on the top. And there's more chance of stuff like collapsing, you know. It's going to be cool. Oh, yeah. Let's just hope it. Yeah. So yeah. What I'm hoping is it's going to make the hordes more dangerous because if they knock out blocks here, it's going to have all those concrete blocks on top of it, or maybe 2 or 3 blocks might make part of that collapse. So he's hoping, because like the last horde, they didn't have a chance of getting in. Yeah, there's no way that they were going to get in. We need another rebar frame there. And how much have we got? 262. That's right, man. I speak Taiwanese. I'm quite fluent. Right, bloody, don't fall in there. I've got 4 blade traps and barbed wire and spikes and shit. Don't fall in. Not sure. Fucking one more. Well, yes, you don't drop off that way. We're okay to drop off this way though, however. Is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Right, yeah. So I'll dupe around. I'm glad it's not holding it tonight. Yeah, I was thinking electric fences too. Like, I've got a lot of barbed wire. Electric fences are fun, so I might put some of that down too. Oh, jeez, this is super slow to make, isn't it? I think I'm going to make another concrete mixer. So it's springs, mechanical parts, and an engine. Let's make another one. Cement mixer. I'll just use up all my forged iron too. There was some cooking in there. Oh, yeah, getting a bit short on iron, to be fair. Right, we'll queue these up, make sure that's got... There we go, and put some more in there. Okay, nice, that should be enough. Enough to finish the top layer. I'm going to put the railings in so I don't fall to my death. Now, I was going to do something kind of fancy with the farm sunken in and like little things up there, but nah, I'm just going to put the dirt like up the top. I think it'll be alright. Okay. These ones. I'll just put the dirt in the middle and railings either side so I don't fall off. Okay, how much have we got? 224. And we'll move, oh yeah, it's going to move the generator up there too. So I'll do that in the middle. We'll do like 3 plots in the generator and however many plots up there. Oh, maybe, was it 4 plots? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the generator in the middle. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Because it's kind of in the way down there. Oh, one more. Oh, good. Yeah, just enough. Enough for one more block. Cool. So, let's see if these bloody railings will work. Hell, I think they will. Or catwalks. So if we turn that one round like that... Oh... No, okay. Derp. That needs to go around that way, doesn't it? No, fuck, that doesn't work either, does it? Well, I guess if we just do these ones and put one there, and we'll put another one here too, and we'll probably upgrade these. I think you can, if you do them to full sign. Now I'll just hope this doesn't launch me off over the side if I walk on here. No, good. Right, so we don't need those corner ones in. And we'll put a plate there. Can I just do a normal fucking catwalk plate? Wooden catwalk. Oh, what about... Oops. Not a fence. Not a hatch. Let's have to make a plate. Wood plate. It's going to look a bit silly, but it's going to fill in that gap, so that's the same height. Okay, good. I think that'll be alright without concrete plates on the outside, because it's just going to add to the weight too much, isn't it? Let's just go make more of these. We're going to need how many? Fucking probably 20 or something. We've got lots of wood, so it doesn't matter if we make too many more, because we can always burn them in the forge. I use them for fuel, I mean. Right, this way. See how the shit's going. Okay, so catwalk. Oh, there's another 8 in there. Wood catwalk, make like, I don't know, 20. I need to make those relays. Full on electrical parts. Maybe I'll still have some. Oh, I've got 4 of them. Good. So we can move the generator up to another level. Here's it going for concrete. Alright, let's put. Oh no. I need more of those. I can make 121. Let's make like say 50. Fuck it, we'll make 50. And oh yeah, one more corner. Is it fucking? It's weird how it's that. You know, it's got the picture of the corner, but that's just a straight one, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that's confusing. So I've got corner. Look, those 2 pictures are almost the same, except the top bit's a different colour. Nice one, Fun Pumps. Okay, right, let's go and put these down. We'll probably, oh yeah, we'll upgrade them once I do get to the forged iron, and that'll help a little bit, won't it? So, oh, was it just a catwalk? Oh, fuck, it is too. I made the ones without the railing. Fuck. Seriously. Catwalk corner. Oh, there's dudes up there. Let's make, let's say 50. Seems like she's bashing something out of iron. Let's go and kill that bitch. So we can put this catwalk in the corner, eh? Move that wooden plate out just so it matches. Oh, where are you? Hello? Probably down here. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she died on the spikes. Good. So if we remove that one, now this is one without the railing. Yeah. Maybe they sort of match up to have railings. If, oh no, they don't really, do they? I don't know. Got 2 of these left. So, catwalk needs to go there, and there, and there. Whoops, right there. You've got to make heaps more of these. How much wood have I got? 163. Well, we can scrap those ones. We'll keep those corner ones. How much wood's that going to give me? 390. Oh, okay, 396. That's alright. Okay, nice. So, did I have any more queued up? With 39. That should be enough, I think. Let's make like another fucking 5. Another 10. How's this going? It's actually out of wood. That other cement mixer should be done by now too. That's out of wood too. Do I have sand? Yeah, I have sand or stone. Some other cement mixer. We'll plop it down right next to this one. There it is. And concrete. Yeah, so on daylight we'll have to go get some more wood, and we'll just try and find some more iron as well. Let's go and harvest some boulders for that. Okay, yeah, so this is a bit of a hassle though, building all this, but it should mean my farm is relatively safe up there once I get around to building it. Right, catwalk railing. Yeah, I think they need to change those icons though, because they look exactly the same, whether they have railings or not. Okay, cool, now I shouldn't fall in the middle. Good, so we will need these ones. Oh, fucking something stopping me walking there. So, the corner one needs to go in the corner, not surprisingly. The corners first. Right. Now, I won't be able to have my farm going all the way around just yet, because I won't have the seeds to do that. But it'd be good to grow, like, say, yellow corn, potatoes, and like blueberries or something, I guess. Maybe goldenrod as well. So where's the letter? Yeah. And at a pinch I'll be able to fight from up here too. If I need to. I don't think I'll need to. Oh, corner. Got 9 of these leaf fuckers. That's not going to be quite enough, I don't think. Going to be like maybe 1 or 2 short. Got 3 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in all of those. Fuck, so I'll make about another 20 of them. So that's starting to look pretty cool, though. Nice, nice. So we're going to put some wood bars up too. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll make another 10. So catwalk with railing. We'll make like say fucking 15. So I've got enough. So I don't have to come back down again if I fuck it up. And I think that, oh, the trader should restock today. Is it today or tomorrow? It was day 70, I think it restocked. Yeah, so it should be today that the trader restocks. Just go and see if he's got any goodies. Like weapon mods or, you know. Cool. Cool, now we can put the dirt in. So I'll bring the dirt, So, let's see. We'll start it like from right here, I think. Now, oh fuck, is that going to launch me off the side? Fucking better not. Fuck it might, hey. That'll be stink. I can test it. Like, if I fucking toot my way up the ladder, walk over there. Oh, that couldn't it? Can I put railings on top of there too? Crude wood railings. Oh, I'm gonna need to make those in the thing, aren't I? Let's try that. We'll go at one more higher. One higher. I can see if that works. Should be able to put a railing on there, I think. Oh, because it's the same kind of block, isn't it? Crude wood railing. Let's make, like, say, fucking 40. Let's see if this works. It's better to be safe than falling to my death into my spiky blade trap fucking courtyard. Right. Now hopefully these sit on top of the of those catwalk things. As long as the farm's open to the sky, it'll grow. So it's kind of stink. It's not quite like Imperial now, where you can put down. Oh fuck yeah, it works. Nice. Yeah, you can put down like heat lamps or sun lamps, I guess, or grow lights. It'd be good. It would be good if this game did have those. Eh? Oh yeah, we'll grow some mushrooms too. Nice, nice, and we'll get around to upgrading all this too. Because I don't think you can fire through them, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, fuck you. Neat, neat. Oh, that's cool. I don't know that. And you'll do another row around the outside too. We probably won't need them. Oh, that's just going to add more weight, isn't it? But, oh, they shouldn't weigh too much, eh? They're just wood. Right, now, hopefully, that should stop me duping off into the middle there. So most of my deaths in this game are from derps, you know? Like falling into my own traps, or, you know, fucking falling off buildings and shit. You know? Zombies are usually the least of my worries. Right. Yeah, I think maybe we should put another layer in the outside. Now that's going to be a lot safer, isn't it? But we're going to need to go get some wood. I've only got, like, 200 left. We'll do that after I load the dirt. Should even... Oh, you're good enough to go around. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, remember the old days of this game, eh? Mining and cutting down trees was the most dangerous part of the game, eh? Then it'd fucking smash your backpack and you'd lose all your cool shit, eh? Fuck, that used to happen to me so much, eh? Fuck, it used to be irritating. Eh? So, what I'd usually do when I mined is just hold my pick and shovel, get rid of everything else off a hotbar and my backpack and leave a chest like near the entrance, you know? Or else I'd just lose all my shit, eh? Because, you know, you lose your fucking sniper rifle and, you know, all your bullets and your food and shit, eh? Because the first block will kill you, or the first and second block will kill you. And then, fucking, the next one would smash your backpack. Eh? It's like, fuck. It used to happen so much to me, eh? It's fucking funny. We'll put those catwalks in there. We'll leave the stuff behind. Might go to the trader too. We won't need those. Let's have a hobo stew break just because we can. Need to go get some wood. Oh, we won't need a nail gun. And we'll go get some stones as well. We'll harvest some stones. The fire out's pouring down with rain outside. Yeah, typical winter. As soon as winter hits, it just starts raining and never stops. So we'll go get some trees. We'll go to the trader, see if he's got anything interesting. But I'm not going to be able to buy much. But I mean, even just a mod or two would be good. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm all loaded up, so I don't bumble into anything and get myself killed. Yeah, 2 SMGs, I've needed the firepower because I'm quite high level. 160 through the high game stage and only 1 death. So when I go into buildings, there's a lot of radiated dudes just fucking everywhere. Well, I'm going to take my bike because I'm lazy. Not because it's quicker. Oh, gas. Hope I've got gas. I'll go over there, get some trees. Looks like a likely bunch. I'll get these boulders too while I'm here. Yeah, I like the bike, I like the bike. Well, they've slowed it down, from what the mini bike used to be. Remember the mini bike used to be ridiculously fast. And if you were playing on the server where you didn't have a very good ping, or your computer's kind of slowing down, it would not draw in the wheel fast enough for your bike to ride over it, so you just fall through the wheel, So I think maybe that's one way of them sort of solving that issue, just make the bike slower. Which makes sense, it's the easiest way to do it, so why not, though? It's fast enough. But like, it almost used to be uncontrollable, like how fast the mini bike was. I should build myself a gyrocopter. I haven't played on one of those yet. It sounds like one way to get myself killed. If I can try to fly a gyrocopter. I should have a play around with it in creative first, just so I can practice flying it. Because it's probably like quite a lot of resources to build one. And it'd be really stink to like crash it and die and lose it all, After like 5 seconds, like trying to bug around, trying to work out how to fly it. I hope those horses aren't too attached to these boulders. It's like Tigger and Braytor and one's bases, like just down there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've done that on servers before, and sometimes the bike would bury itself. If you're using underground tunnels. Now what we did, we lined the bottom of the tunnels with concrete or wood, and made sure the corners were really wide, so your bike just didn't fucking dupe out and like clip through the block and get buried. Yeah. So I played on a few PvP servers, and we had our bases playing with a few mates and more. There'd be a few kilometres apart, our bases, and we'd have tunnels under the ground so we could ride our mini bike, like between bases. That might have been the reason why the servers were really buggy and laggy, though, because we literally placed tens of thousands of blocks, probably. Because it was a big tunnel, like a big sewer kind of thing. Well, probably fucking was it 5? It might have been 5 blocks across. So we dug that out all the way, like between each base, and placed all the blocks at ground level. So I think it was 5 blocks at ground level plus the ones around the outside to make it like a 3x3 on the inside. So you could ride with enough clearance so you didn't like bang into shit. And like torches every so often, so it wasn't dark. We were going to put electric lighting and water in the middle and stuff, but that server reset not long after that. Now we probably broke it, we probably broke that server. Whoops. Yeah, it was fun though. It was fun. They never found their bases either. because they're like super sneaky. Like our entrances would be just like a random patch of dirt somewhere. Like, you know, we'd have like a piece of garbage as like a signpost kind of thing, and like we'd dig down a block there or 2 blocks, and there'd be a hatch and a ladder, and that was the entrance to our base. You know. Now, where am I? I always miss this trade racing. It's kind of a stupid place up there. Yeah, it was cool, that server though. Yeah. It was a fairly local one, so I didn't have to deal with like really bad lag until we broke it. You know? But yeah, it'd be good if the game's kind of extended a bit, so the world's bigger, and so you can build big crazy things like that without the server freaking out, you know. So that hasn't restocked yet, or respawned, should I say. So what I'm really after are magazine extenders and those red and red removers. Red docs. Oh, day 79. Right, so I would have bought out all this cool shit, I think, last time I was here. He's got some trigger plates, so I'd quite like to put down some dart traps. He doesn't really have anything on me, though. Yeah, oops. Yeah, what's that leg you speak of? I'm going to buy his brass, so. Oh, I don't need his bullet tips, I don't think. Oh, we'll buy them because they're cheap. Right, I'm going to chill here for a second and roll the smoke. Yeah, but I guess that that public PvP server probably had, how's it going, Gizmo? Yeah, it probably had, I don't know, at least a few dozen players like popping in and out all the time. And they would have all had big crazy bases too, as well as us. Just yeah, not too far from where we based, there was a huge tower that was probably, I don't know, 100 blocks high. And the base was massive, It was pretty much a skyscraper in itself, you know? With a big pit around it and spikes and stuff. We were trying to work out how to raid it, but they just had land claim blocks everywhere, you know? So we couldn't dig our way in or blow it up or anything like that. It's a bit of a shame. It's not like me to break a game, is it? No. Oops. Up there. How much wine did I get? 378. Oh, is that going to be enough? Fuck, it'll have to do. It'll have to be enough in here. Got a lot around that way somewhere. Try not to ride into the lake. I'm really glad they've fixed the collision with the bike. Like every little stone and bush used to like sort of bump you off your course. So I'm glad they've fixed that to be just trees and big boulders and like, oh, there's a bad bit there. And like garbage and stuff. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's rubbish, but I kind of need the cloth anyway, so yeah, I'm really glad they fixed that though. Yeah, I don't know. Gizmo was like the other side of the map. I had to give him a heads up. I was like, hey, I'm gonna blow it up, so make sure you're framed up on a building. And he framed up on a building that went down to 1 or 2 frames. It's basically a slideshow for about a minute. As everything was blowing up and all the blocks were falling down and and all the explosions were going off. Because it was, I forget exactly how many sticks of TNT it was, but it was a lot. It was a lot, like a couple hundred. It's the largest explosion I've made in the game so far. It was fucking funny, but in saying that, I felt real stink because it broke the game. A lot of people just didn't want to play anymore after that. Yeah. Well, I thought it was alright for a while, but then, a lot of people just gave it up. Just didn't want to play on it anymore. Right, iron. Gonna need forged iron. Put the lead in there too. We'll make some more railings, we need more of those. Railing, we'll make like, I mean, can I make 234, that's too many. We'll make like, say 50. And we don't really need this crepo. What am I wearing on my top? Oh, hoodie. So let's just scrap that one. And another poncho, which we don't need. I bought some hazmat pants just because, but they don't really seem that useful anymore, do they? Bullet tips. It made running away from the explosion really difficult, though. Because like I'd run and the game would stop, and then all of a sudden I'd be like bumped up against a wall, and you know, and my tunnel was sort of zigzagged a little bit, you know, because I knew like once I blew it up, that they'd run out and they'd be able to see me down the tunnel and shoot at me. So I had it, you know, sort of zigzagged, so I could make my escape after my nefarious deeds, you know. Well, I don't need that stuff. Yeah, that cloth can go in there. Right, so forged iron we need. Oh yeah, I used all the other ones to make the concrete mixes, didn't I? So crude wood railings. Oh yeah, we'll grab my hoe. Have I got a hoe? I hope so. Have I not got a hoe? Seriously? I seriously don't have a hoe. Ah, oh, bugger, we're going to have to make one. Who wants to make a hoe? Oh, 16 forged iron, okay. So what do we got we can make into seeds? We've got a few yellow seeds. We'll make those into seeds through the yellow, so we'll make those into seeds. Definitely the corn. And the potatoes. What? You don't really... That's another screamer. Fuck, it's pouring down outside. Not in game, but where I am. Welcome to winter. Where is she? It's really hard to hear where she is because the rain is really loud. Where'd she go? Hello? Oh, there she is. She died over there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to need more bars around the outside or something because this is a bit precarious, getting around this bit. But I figure I can probably do most of my fighting with the horde from in here because I'll run in and accumulate around that bit there. Right. Right, railings. Taking it. Oh, fucking hell. That's not going to go in that corner bit, is it? So how do I get the bit in the corner? Do I just leave that bit there and hope I don't fall off? Oh, that's a hassle, isn't it? So, is there a railing for the corner? Unless we do one of those. One of those to go sort of diagonally and... Oh, do these even rotate diagonally though? They're just on the outside block. No, it's just on the faces, isn't it? Oh, bollocks, how do I do that then? Oh, we'll figure it out some other time. We'll just do these for now. I should be right not to fall off the edge there, shouldn't I? No. Oh, fuck. As long as I don't go jumping around like a clean up here, it should be right, I think. Oh, it's going to annoy me, because it's not going to match up. I guess you would put concrete or something there, eventually. I think that might be right, though. Let's put a couple of concrete blocks here. And do like a, maybe a corner block. Like one of those triangle bits, the wedge blocks. Oh, it's going to annoy me, yeah, because it's, oh, fuck. It's not going to match up properly. I love this copy rotation. What an awesome feature that is. It's been a long time coming, eh? I can need more of these. Oh, it's almost enough. 1, 2, 3 more. Oh, that bit there kind of annoys me. But you won't worry about that right now. So, in this bit here somewhere we need the generator. So how many blocks long was that? Oh, I guess I could put them there, couldn't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then we'll dig that one out. It's an airdrop noise. Oh, it's a bit hard to count these now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one? I hope that's the right one. It's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's wrong? It's the wrong one. So that's where the generator needs to go, right there. I'll just check that before I move it. Yep, that's good. That's good. Right there. So we're going to need to pick this up. Oh, hold on. I'll take those out first. Oh, I wonder if it gives me the fuel if I pick it up again. I hope so. Oh, it does. Good, good. Oh, get my rebar. We'll fill in that hole. So this has taken a couple of game days to get this sorted. We'll take those relays and we need the wire tool. What do I do with my wire tool? There it is. Oh, I can see me falling at that gap there. So we'll have to put bars across the air too. Yeah, I've got that clipped. It'll be on my clip page, eh? Oh, fucking concrete. Yeah, it's, there's one called like Kaboom and the other's like Teabag or something. It's only about like a 30-second clip or something, just as I blow it up. I don't have much concrete, but there should be someone there. Yep. Nice. That one. And we'll pick up the other generator. We'll move it up one. So I'll take those engines. I wonder if it gives me the engines back if I pick it up. So it probably does, eh? It should. But you can never be too sure with this game, eh, really? Okay, right, so rebar frame. And we need another... Oops. Oh, actually, yeah, that will probably reach up there, wouldn't it? So it needs to be there, doesn't it? Generator bank. My mouse has been a little bit weird. I wanted to change the battery. Fuck, I'm sure I said that yesterday. So, engine, and let's just refuel it now. And the other one on the other side. We'll make sure these are all set up. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, that one there. And it should be relatively safe, shouldn't it? Yeah, refuel. That's all my gas, so before I go out again I'm going to have to grab some more gas. Right. Put those up. And we'll hook these up. Right, wiring tool. So we should be able to reach this one. Go up here. Oh, yeah, that's right, you have to... Oh, am I going to have to fucking do this all over again? Down there. Okay, nice, now that works. Okay, so yeah, as long as I remember to do it from the generator to the relay, it'll work. Put these up. So there. It's no easy way to dangle down either from here. Whoops, oh. Is it going to work? Oh, fuck, it's too far away. So, I'm going to have to remove some of those to get down there. Bugger. Okay, that fucking sucks. How am I going to get up here? I'm not going to be able to... Oh, I might be able to frame over. See if this works without me falling off. Let's do some there so it's got a little bit more to hold on to. And fucking don't fall off, Jesus. Now can I reach to wire that from here? I hope so. I can, good. Oh jeez, that's a bit sketchy, isn't it? Fucking sweet. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be good. Right, so we can probably almost start planting this stuff. We'll make a few more railings in the way out of the air. put concrete blocks on the ends, so it doesn't look stupid like that. So we'll make railing. We'll make like again 6. Oh, let's make 10 because it's better than not having enough, isn't it? And I should actually pick them up before I go up there. No. I've got concrete and I've got nail gun, wiring tool, those, and X. Okay, neat. Right, so let's get rid of this one. And put concrete there. 2 concrete blocks, and that's going to match up, and it's not going to mess with my sense of OCD, is it? Right, we're going to do this one. Get rid of that one. And block. This one in the middle. That one. Now it's not going to be vulture proof up here, but I think it'll be right. Because I'm not going to be fighting from up here. Just farming. Okay, yeah, that'll be good. And it needs one more here too. Did it? Oh. Fucking dupe. Sweet. So it's a farm level done, apart from the actual fucking planting. Nice. Now that should be safe enough that I'm not just going to blunder into the middle of my traps here. Just going to make some seeds. What I want. Oh. And it's not burning, so we can put those in. The forge door. Actually, no. Make some bars. We need a few more bars. Have I got some? No, of course I don't. But that catwalk railing can burn in there. Have we got any more iron? No, we've got rebar, we've got concrete plates. Oh, I'm tempted to burn the springs in, but I kind of need them. Okay, right, so aloe vera seed. Aloe vera seed. I think I'll just make as many seeds as I can. Potatoes. Goldenrod, we can probably make 1. But that's better than none, isn't it? And coffee, I don't think I really even use coffee. I might plant them just cause. I don't think you can't grow snowberries, can you? No. And mushrooms will plant down here. But I think I'll need... You need soil for that. Okay, so we can put away some of this building shit then. That stuff. Right, so... Yellow seeds, we can make 5. Coffee, should be able to make 1 more. Goldenrod, we'll be able to make probably 1. Yeah, we'll go get some goldenrod. Potatoes, oh yeah, okay. So some more purple hoe. So we do lots of 4 and 5. Yeah, that'll be good, that'll be good. I think that slowed down the farming a little bit too. Yeah, I think you're right, you're right. Do they still work in this alpha? I remember you used to be able to make like little towers that the zombies would attack, like sort of a mushroom shape, and they'd destroy the centre block and the top bits would fall down and like, sort of squish them. I don't know if that still works. I used to try that like a few alphas ago, and it used to be fucking funny. But I don't know if that still works. Maybe I should try it, eh? Try it in the next ward and make some mushrooms. See if it works. See if they actually get damaged. I'll make just like a few out there. See if it works. You refuse to play Alpha 17? Why? Is it that bad, is it? I think it's quite a good alpha, eh? Not without its problems, you know, like I've said before, eh? But yeah, I've quite enjoyed it. I guess it's, oh, you were missing, oh fuck, I fed in more railings, didn't I? I'm missing a railing there. Too big of a change from 16. Yeah, it is. It's almost like a sequel, isn't it? Scrap 2 in case I bucker it up. Makes bars will make like year 7. You'll be right. Yeah, it is almost like a sequel, eh? I don't like how you can't really dismember zombies anymore with your normal shots, you know? I used to really enjoy the itchy and scratchy violence, eh? But that's not really a thing anymore, eh? Unless you buy perks, eh? Which is kind of silly, eh? You know? Although I don't miss the hordes being just full of crawly zombies, eh? After all the legs are being shot off on that. How many blocks was that? Heaps. Let's just make all of those into seeds then. 8. How many can I make? 22, that's too many. I'll make, let's say, 8. Yeah, I'm quite keen to see what the modders will do with it, though, this version. Because they might bring back some of the stuff that they removed that they didn't really need to, you know. Is that all? Oh, that is all my corn. Okay, yellow. So from over here, 1, 2. Oops. Coffee. Yeah, I guess I'll do coffee too. Why the hell not? Look in here. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. I've got a fucking patch missing. Let's put goldenrod there then. Sweet, and what else have we got to plant? Potatoes. If I do, oh, I guess we'll do spuds down the side. Let's see how many more to fill that. Probably, what, 6 or something. Too light, I don't know. Oh, I'll just do another 8. Yeah, yeah, we'll do one here too. Why the hell not? Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Cool, cool. So yeah, got a lot of stuff done today. Finished my farm level. Moved the generators up. Killed a couple of screamers. Fuck, I probably only killed about 5 zombies today. Or maybe a few more with a lot of screamers and stuff, but it's a pretty laid back on a zombie day, isn't it? Oh, let's make a coffee. I actually want to see what it does now. No, not that stuff. That stuff. Coffee. It's like... Let's make one. I just want to see what it does. Oh, water stamp. Oh, it gives you water too. Stamina 25% and cold resist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of annoyed that they've changed beer, so it's useless now. Actually, I'm really annoyed they changed that. So it used to be really good, eh? Beer used to be like my go-to bloody looting drink. Or, you know, drink a beer before you go into a building, eh? Usually okay. Oh, what am I doing? My drinks should be in my cooler. Hey. Yep. Okay, bars. And it's try to make that bit up here safe. And we'll make just forged iron and we'll upgrade all those things. I wonder how much they take to upgrade. Probably heaps. Let's take that and we'll try and upgrade a couple of those, see what happens. I'm quite keen on adding a few more layers to my base, eh, with like dart traps and all sorts of things. Electric fences. See, I've got barbed wire going around the outside. Which is actually really good, eh? I really like barbed wire. I quite like all of that concrete too, eh? Or maybe even like flagstone, I guess would be alright. So we've got, I think, a few hundred of those blocks. Alright, so we'll put the bars in here. Because I know I'm going to fall off there like a clown. I need one there too. Is that going to be enough? I think it's just enough. Right, copy rotation. Thanks, Fun Pumps. An awesome feature. I'll do it from around here. Oh, fuck's sake. I need to put one there too. So we've got 3 left. Oh, it's going to be just enough. Cool. That's a lot of iron in all these bars. There's probably, what, I don't know, 100 bars or something. So it goes like quite deep on the inside too. And like out here too. I should probably put a concrete plate up there because I know I'm going to fall through that, but no. But you won't worry about that right now. Right, cool. So that's a little bit safer. I can walk around there a little bit now. Good. Oh. Right, let's see. How much does that take? Can I upgrade that? Can or not? What the fuck? Does that take 10 forged iron? Yeah. That takes 1. Oh, I hope that upgrades to the same stuff. Let's go get some more forged iron, see if it matches. Fuck, if it doesn't, I'm going to have to rip it all out and put something else in. Actually, another lot of stuff to match in my base. Oh, look, it's going to look... Hopefully it upgrades the proper railing, you know? And hopefully it all like joins up properly. It's going to be stink if it doesn't. Right. Not this one. Oh yeah, neat, neat. Fuck yeah, that looks good. But that's eight forged iron to do that. So it's probably wise to do the bit around the generator first, isn't it? I've got 30 left. And I think I can still shoot through that, can't I? No, I can't. But we can shoot through the wooden ones. Okay, yeah, that's kind of stink, but... Yeah, why can't I just poke my gun through there? Oh, surely it would be able to just fucking fire through there. I don't have enough force on to upgrade that either. Well, that's alright, that's alright. So that's, how many hit points was that? 300. And that was how many? It doesn't even say, does it? 100. So it might have been better just putting bars up there, eh? Although that's it's gonna be really expensive, isn't it? So I was thinking about putting bars up here too, look, just wooden bars to keep the vultures out and fight the horde, look, from the inside here, right? Just look, firing outwards. Because then I've still got room to kind of come down here and shoot them down that way. So let's make some bars. No, bars. Here we're going to make 116. No, I'll make like, say, fucking 50. Because we can always burn them. So we need to be around what? That way. Like that. Oh, fucking not like that. What's this? X. There it is. Now I'm putting these in because the vultures are really annoying me, last horde. Well, they don't do much damage, They're just really irritating. So I should be reasonably safe in here from vultures now. Oh, fuck's sake, I've done it again. And I guess eventually I can upgrade these to like proper iron bars if I want to. But I don't think I will just yet. I'll probably put a door in one of these, so I can sort of get to the outside if I need to. Cool. It's just about run time. So the bars around the outside are a little bit redundant now, but that's alright. Because we're bound to lose some of these bars fighting the horde, like from cops and stuff. Now, it does restrict my field of fire a little bit, but I think that's alright, because the main issue is fighting them in the middle there. So we'll probably put like a line up there too. So yeah, we'll put a door here. And we'll seal this bit off. We'll put a door there. Okay, that's looking good. Nice. Right, go get a door. I'm sure I've got a door. At least one. Yep, there we go. Nice. What a few landmines too. Let's put those out too. So those pressure plate or trigger plates 1x5. So we've got to make some of those too. Make some door traps. You'll get around to that. Right, how's this going? That's actually melted all the way done. So we'll put the brass in. And make bullet tips. Now there's a Horde noise, but it's not Horde night tonight because the clock's not red. Yeah, this has variable Horde nights too. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it can be a multiple of 7 plus or minus 3 days. So it can be day 4 or day 10 and so on all the way up. Yeah, we'll put our door here. Right there, good. Won't worry about upgrading it, I don't think. How many those bars have I? Oh, I used all those. Must have. What bars? I'll make like another 20. We'll do this on the inside so I don't fall in. So what we can do is put them like that, and I shouldn't be able to walk just off there and fall off, but I can move forward to shoot, so that'll be good. Oh, I guess we could put them fucking all the way down, couldn't I? It's going to be a lot safer. Yeah, fuck, let's do that. So I'm going to need more. How many fucking 40s? No, I'll make like another. Oh, just better wood again. 25? Never enough wood, eh? Welcome back to 7 days to get wood. Now, spider zombies don't really seem to climb anymore, do they? Oh, whoops. Some here too. Right, so next game day, I'm going to start building my dart traps. Oh, fuck's sake. We need 6 more. Oh, fuck's sake. What is it? Snap to that bit. Not there. One more. Right, nice. So I should be fucking safe in here from vultures. I should fly down in there. Nice. Reasonable field of fire from up here. Although if I was smart, I would have made those triangle pieces, but then the bars wouldn't have fitted in there properly. Yeah. I can still fight from the outside if I need to, which is good. So it's starting to look pretty good, eh? Nice. Let's close the hatch. And close the hatch and do a little crafting. Then we'll go get some lunch. Right, so what do I need to make dart traps? Forged iron, of course it's forged iron. So let's make forged iron. Okay, put that in there too. How much are the iron darts? 3 iron. Oh shit, you're going to need to go get a lot more iron. So that's probably made all the concrete. How are these going? Okay, so we've still got not enough wood really. Right, at least queue up this concrete. 660 and it's got 435. We'll take all this out. It's got none on it. Oh, because yeah, I took it all out, didn't I? Right, so let's make it on this one. Oh, it's another screamer. It's going to kill you. What's it? Oh, what in here? Oh, she's bashing on. Where is she? Hello? She died on the spikes. Yeah, maybe. She's not out here somewhere. No? Alright. Right, so these, dart traps, let's jump up there without falling off. So I'll probably extend one of these towers out. Dart traps in the middle. With a hatch on the top that I can open and reload them. And wire them up. And have a door like fucking there or something, so when they run through, the darts fire at them somehow. So dart traps 20 forged iron. But I'm going to need some of those what are they, the trigger plates. Which probably take forged iron too. 50 forged iron, and that's 10 forged iron. You're going to have to go get some wine, no matter what we do. Go and harvest some boulders or something. So you still need to craft the darts. And I wonder how long they take to make. Iron darts, 1 second. Okay, so that's 60 forged iron. We can actually probably turn those off. And this one, we'll make whatever's left. So we need those and those. So we can make 3 of them. Let's make 3 of them. Dart traps. Okay, right, we can chuck this shit away. Those. There was just oh wait, we must have turned it off. So we'll leave that stuff in there. We've got to go get some iron. Hoe. Jars. Okay, do I need any fucking skills for that at all? Doesn't look like it. I've got 1 point. We'll get boom headshot. Yeah, we'll turn it off. So we'll find some boulder patches and we'll get some iron. That's usually the fastest way to get some. Although there's a lot there. There's that iron mine. I think we'll go down there because then we might get a chance to kill some zombies. I've been kind of milling around the base a little bit too much, eh? Not really accomplishing a heck of a lot. But I'm pretty sure that's the mine with maybe a gun safe and some boxes and stuff, so we can go down in there and not mine all the iron off the walls. And we should get a lot more, right, than just going around with boulders. Don't need the nail gun. Let's see, that's what, 2,400 concrete. And we've got 67 rebar frames, so we're going to need more rebar frames too, probably. In more bars. So we've got 8 iron in there. Fuck, I've seriously got no more iron. I don't want to melt those cans because I need those to make oil with. There's another can in there. I can tidy this up a bit if I can. Yeah. Got some lockers. Some destroyed stone. Well, that's not much help, is it? We've got another anvil. Let's melt that in, because we only really need 1 forge for iron in there, don't we? It should at least give me some, yeah. Okay, so we'll at least make some bars. You'll make 2 for now. Okay, it's actually almost walkie time. Oh, gas. Yeah. Got to pick up some more gas. Just take that. We don't need the wiring tool. And how much is it for those electric fence posts? Forged iron, of course it is. So we'll make casings too. So it's going to need bars to protect the dart trap. So I think they're just 1 by 1, aren't they? It's just a cube, 1 by 1 by 1 cube. It's 2,500 hit points though, but still, that's not a lot, eh? Explosive resistance 140%. So that's going to need to be probably a 3 by 3 tower with one side of it with bars with the dart traps fucking poking somewhere. Fuck, we'll have to figure out where we're going to put them. And oh, I wonder if they do block damage, those darts. So I wonder if I like poke it back at one of my things, is it going to slowly fucking degrade my stuff? It probably will. We could, oh, I know what I can do. We could put them on the corners here, like facing out, so they'll fucking sweep across there. So we need the pressure plate kind of in the middle there somewhere. I wonder if we can put more than one pressure plate per dart trap. So we could have like one facing that way, one facing down that way, and one facing down that way too. I think that'll be good. Now, I think the zombies are going to kind of collect around between those towers, so we could put like, a plate there. Maybe one there. Oh. So, yeah, they're going to need to be head height, aren't they? We could offset them a little bit. So we could put one of those 5 by 1 pressure plates there, and have the dart trap here facing that way, like firing along that line. And we put another plate here, and the other dart trap up there facing this way, firing down that way. I think that'll be good. That'll be good. Right, iron. That's what we need. So let's go down to that down there. So I hope I've got a few game days before the horde starts. And it'd be good to actually make those towers out of steel too, not where the blade traps are going to go, or the dart traps. So it's going to have to be offset a little bit, but we'll make sure it's moved back a bit so it's going to catch a lot of dudes in the fucking crossfire. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it'll work. Right, we better fucking get my guns on my bar. Assault rifle, we're probably going to need all my guns for this. Where's my... Oh, yep. Magnum. Pickaxe. Bike. And welcome to the bots. So yeah, I think it'll work. If you've got one sort of out here, they're going to be offset a little bit, which is going to mess with my sense of fucking OCD. But it's going to work, eh? Hopefully. Right, so down over there. Yeah, well, I haven't actually used the dart traps before, so I hope they're as good as I imagine them to be. Yeah, I don't think they'll be really overpowered, but if it's going to stop me having to use bullets, I think they'll be good. Like, if I can at least weaken the zombies, it'll be good. I expect sickness down in this place. There's even going into random houses I'm getting irradiated dudes, which is fun. I like that bit of the game. I like how the game gets harder as you go now. Like, remember, like fucking back in the day, you get to that stage where the game just was too easy. You know, the hordes would reset after day 49. You know, the zombies wouldn't get harder. You know, fucking no sleepers or anything like that. I like how this game's getting harder. Oops. I think that's an awesome improvement for the game. Now there it is up there. Right, so I'll better make sure I'm all loaded up first, because I know there's going to be scaries in here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this is one I marked a long time ago. I've got a little bit of iron out of there. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's just down there. So we'll go around the outside. There's a lady there. Hey lady, I haven't got time for your shenanigans. Have my arrow back though. Oh, brass and tape. Fuck yeah, that's a good score. And it's one of these games where even garbage is important, you know. Now I have been in there. I'll put a block there. You'll see what sort of zombies spawn in there. If any, there should fucking. Oh look, there's a white. And there's a Hawaiian dude there too. Hey, mister. Yeah, this way, buddy. They've really nerfed the white, so. And that dude lots of slip through that. He's probably a runner. No, he's just a walker. You lazy fat bastard. Fuck's sake. Okay, right, load up. Now at this stage I kind of need two submachine guns when I go into places, and the AK. Oh, I just want more arrow. Get more arrow. There we go. There's a Sloopy Ghoul. There's a few of them. There's a skater boy up there too. I'll use more pot bombs because I don't use them much. Wake up! Wake up! Fucking hell. Oh, he's a runner. Ta-da! Right, so while I'm mining in here, let's close this up. I guess they can just kind of fall in there if they need to, but that's alright. Anybody else? It's just you guys. No, it's just you guys. There's a few boxes and shit. A gun store box. Oh, look. Impact bracing. Is it gonna... No. Another gun store box. Oh, all this shit too. Bipod. Fucking... Shotgun choke is what I was looking for. Fuck yeah, good score, hey. Oh, I hear a wolf out there too. Okay, nice, nice. Let's put those on the boots right now. Before I forget. Make some military boots. Modify. Can I put those on there? I can. Good. Nice. Welcome back to 7 Days to Mine. I'm not going to mine too much today though. Listen, I've got probably a couple thousand iron. That'll be enough. Yeah, can I mine this without it falling on my head? I hope so. I hope that dude doesn't try and get through those frames that wolf out there. So we're going to need this to make darts and steel and the plates and the forged iron and all that other crap. And the relays. Actually, no, I've still got, I think, 2 relays. Hop into the bots. Oh, fucky. I'll tell you what, man. Fucking bots, eh? There's always fucking bots in my room. Not that they really hurt anyone, eh? But like, if they're posting spam to you guys in chat or something, it's kind of stunk. Oh, yeah, I end up blocking most of them, eh? But you can never keep up with them. Oh, fuck. If I get rid of that, that's going to collapse, isn't it? There's a candle up there. Which is it? It's 952. It's not Horde Night yet, which is good. Or at least it's not telling me it's Horde Night yet. So I did Horde Night on, was it day 70 or 71, I think it was. One of the two. Yeah, it was quite a good one too. Lots of cops, lots of radiated dudes. It was cool. Oh shit. So before the next one, I'll probably have to go make some more gunpowder too. Although, I'll probably have enough bullets, so. Much as it's 1600, yeah, that's probably almost enough, I think. Let's get a few more. Just a few more, just a few more. In fact, that's the catchphrase of this game a lot of the time, mate. Oh, just a little bit more. It's actually a good score finding this, so. Oh, I must have done the stalagmites. Now, one of these blocks I'm going to take out and the whole ceiling is going to collapse, I know it. So I've got to be ready to run away. Like a hero. No. I guess heroes run away too, don't they? Someone else up there. Okay, this will be the last block and we'll go back. Okay, nice. Oh, that one's damaged. Oh, fuck. Hey. I don't need the meat, so I'm not going to stop to harvest them. There's my bike over there. So we got 2 stacks of iron, so 2,400 and something. which is good. It's exactly what I need. We'll figure out all that stuff when we get back. So we'll go like out there, we'll swing around, get back, that way. Cool, cool. Just a good job done for today. I got some wine. What's that down there? Is it Joe's fucking Jim's cars or something? Oh, goodness sake. So it's going to take a while for this wine to melt in. So, as much as I hate to say, we could go and mine for gunpowder. So that's some Tycho Brahe's and one's base there. That's looking pretty good, eh? Cool. Looks reasonably safe too, doesn't it? Famous last words, but you know, does look pretty good. Alright, let's pick up the bike. Just because fucking bikes have been known to derp like that, eh? You're going to have to replace all the spikes and stuff. Oh, get some wood while we're out and about, because I've only got 100, which is basically nothing, eh, in this game. Alright, so let's melt a whole bunch more clay in. It's 10 minutes, so we'll add those in too. Okay, we'll dump some of the scrap, so we don't need that. We don't fucking another shotgun. Shotgun choke, let's put that on there. Oh, I can't because it's... You do the choke. Oh, leave that for now. We'll bug around with it when we get back. Scrap. Scrap. Scrap plating. A lot of mods and stuff with bipod. Can I put that on there? Does that take something else off? No, good, good. Cool. Those... That. If I can put the sand in there. The tape. Getting a little bit low on tape. And there's 19 there. So, forged iron we really need. Oh, hold on. I want some darts. I think 56. At least see if it, like, does it say if they do block damage? Oh, they do block damage. 2 block damage. Yeah, so I'm going to be careful where I put them then. Make sure they're not pointed at my blade traps and stuff. Oh, seriously, we're out of filters. Oh no, there's one. Cool. Well, I guess not. Instead of bloody going for gunpowder, we'll start building. So we need rebar frames. You're going to need more of those, probably. We'll take those. Concrete. Nail gun. Now, plus I'm making more. There's another 500 in there. Another 500 in there too. Okay, well, let's just grab that for now. And it's melting it. Well, let's just have us fucking stop taking the bullets. Probably don't need all those. Oh, you've got a lot of magnum shells. A lot of shotgun shells. I can dump some of this other shit we don't need. Cloth, brass, can. Oh, forged iron. We'll need, what's it, 50 for one of those? Those plate things. Yeah, 50. Oh, it's going to take a long time, isn't it, to get all that, but that's okay. Oh, there's another screamer. Oh, fuck, she screamed too. Oh, is it fucking Bertha? Oh, fuck's sake. Where is she? Where are you? There she is. Oh, look, there's an irradiated biker. Fuck, sounds like a lot of zombies. Fucking hell, there's heaps of them. Hey. Is it just you guys? Oh, there's a lady over there too. Yeah, I might have to take these torches down because I think they raise your heat signature too, don't they? Oh, that sounds like... Oh, look, there's a fucking businessman over there too. Hey. I was going to get some wood too, but I forgot about that. Funny how there's just 3 of them like that. Okay, we better take these torches down. Drop. Can I get up to get the one? Because I think they very slowly raise the heat map if you have torches, and they've been there for a long time too. So that coupled with my forge going is probably just enough to get screamers coming in. Yeah, Spud Wars a little bit of a hassle sometimes, isn't it? I think we've got... No, that's all. Okay, neat, neat. So it's funny how they focused on this bit here, this tier. Maybe because it's got that unupgraded concrete around the top. Should probably fix that. Let's get that upgraded too. Probably because these blocks are broken a little bit too. Steel blocks. How many fucking points was that? 7,000. I've got a few up here too. We'll do the top. Although I think some of that's just still flagstone, isn't it? be to fix it though. Huh. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, that's all concrete down there too. Good. So how much we got left now? Lots. Okay, right. So I've got to figure out where the hell am I going to put this. One per side might be enough. Or maybe two, but they're pretty expensive, aren't they? Do two. So they're covering both those gaps there. Okay, right, let's go and have a look at the forge. Forged iron. Yeah, we need fucking heaps of it. Right, so I've got to figure out a way to lay these down so I can get inside them to do the to top up the darts and wire them from over here somewhere. I suppose I could do the wiring from underground, but that's going to be a hassle. We could, I got an idea. We could use all those concrete plates that I didn't use. We can sit it on the block and upgrade those. Maybe put, I was going to say plates on the outside, but it's not going to work, is it? So we've got 40 of them. Got 8 steel. No, okay. So it's got 19 minutes. So we'll make, is it just, I think we'll grab both of those and we'll make a 5x5 plate. Trigger plate 1x5. And we need fucking heaps more. We've got a lot more iron though, so that's good. Right, let's go and put this down. And it's going to need to be protected by spikes and all sorts of things probably. So we really stink if it gets destroyed. So it's been a big hassle to make. Right, so it needs to be like, oops, this line here, doesn't it? Is it going to fall? No. Oh, yep, good. Put it out a little way. Then the wiring's not going to reach all the way over there. So, oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, the wiring's going to be a fucking hassle for this. Let's make forest ground. I can let you. I'll fill this in, or some of it. far away I can put it? I'm going to need a relay like up there somewhere. Oh, is that going to be close enough? Oh fuck, it'll have to be, won't it? We'll figure something out. Set him at 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 out. Well, I'll take that torch down. Yeah, it might take a little bit of buggering around to get this working. So it's on the right line, eh? If it's firing down that line there. I should at least check if you can have two trigger plates with the same dart trap. That would be fucking awesome if I can. Yeah, okay, right, so shovel. I don't think I've had a dog horde yet. Or a zombie bear horde. It's bound to fucking come sooner or later, isn't it? Right, so more rebar here. Amalgam. So I guess if we put it like here, that might reach all the way down there. Right here. And put a ladder on the back and a hatch on the top, so we should be able to get in there to like reload it and stuff. So fucking which way runs the go? What the fuck? Oh, there's a fucking thing there. There. Okay, cool. So if we do the concrete plates, one face. Oh, why isn't it fucking copy rotation? There we go. Alright, fucking that one. Fuck's sake. Okay. There. And put bars on the front. I don't know what wants to turn it around that way. Probably just one bar on the front will be alright. There. Is it going to sit on there nicely? Yeah, nice, nice. Now, that should shoot through there, shouldn't it? I hope. Let's just put a What the fuck? Something just fucking blew up. What the fuck was that? Oh, is it Wandering Horde coming through the minefield? Oh, there's only a few of them. I'm glad I'll set up next to these military bases now. Gives me a little bit of warning for these dudes fucking bumbling through, doesn't it? Let's go and get this guy. He's just standing there being a goof. No, it's over his head, I think. Hey. It's hard to tell where the arrow drops sometimes. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just leave him there. He's not hurting anybody yet. Alright, yes, it needs a plate on the top too, doesn't it? Not so rebar. We'll just put one there so we can reach that bit. Plate. Alright, and we'll upgrade those. And probably upgrade that to steel all around too. Oh, shit. Whoops. And it needs shitloads of spikes all the way around it too. Right, so that pressure plate should be done now too. Some more full signs so we can make another one. Cool, so that should be done. Pressure plate. I was just here something in the journal, so what does it say? Fast retriggering. This activates all directly connected trigger components when the parent is triggered. An example use of this is surrounding your base with a network of tripwires to sound an alarm. That's not much help, I don't want an alarm. Those are back in there. Oh shit, we're getting pretty short on those. We're going to need to go get some those electrical components. Electrical parts. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, grab my wiring tool. And do I still... Yeah, cool, I still have relays. So we should be able to protect these a little bit, though. So I'll have to probably hang on the outside of the towers, won't they? So we want this one here. I wonder if I can use my wiring tool to get in there though. Fuck, I hope so. Oh no, I can't. Fuck. I'm going to need to hook up with all the seats. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Right, so that's set up to that. It's hooked up. I have to fuck around with it. Oh, hold on. Let's leave that off in case I have to hook this up again. So we'll put a relay lock up there somewhere. Oh, I don't have hay bales. I better put. Yeah, I did put all my shit away. So I need to hook it up around there and then probably jump down because if we walk all the way around there again, it's going to break the fucking. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, okay, you will do that. Hay bales. I'm sure I made some. Oh, I've got 3. Oh, 13. Yep, good. Right, so we're going to need to put a relay around here somewhere. Hopefully that's close enough. Relay. Let's put it there. So, oh, actually, okay. So we need hay bales down here. Let's get rid of these for the moment. Need to go get more wood. Oh, fuck's sake. I think that'll be good. Oh, I'm not going to be able to frame up there because... Oh, yes, I should be able to. Should be able to. Oh, frames. I swear it's not fucking planned. So if I frame up from there, that should reach here to that relay, shouldn't it? I hope. Because the generator's just here. We might need another relay there. Well, it's actually damaged. Don't know how that happened. Wiring tool. As we go from there... Oh, I'm going to need another... Hold on. I've got a lot up here. Now, can I wire there? And can I get to the hay bales? Yep. And across here. Let's turn it on and see if it works. Now it's actually unloaded. Oh yeah, fuck, those need a bit of repairs. So we're going to have to go and find some electronic stuff. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Let's turn that off. I guess we could test it with one dart. See what it does. See if it actually works. Hopefully it doesn't kill me, god. That'd be stink, wouldn't it? What, so we'll take one dart. Oh, we'll take all those darts, actually. More forged iron. Yep. Let's see if we can get this bloody thing to work. And, oh, fucking hell, did I? I closed the top, didn't I? Fuck. So we're going to need to remove the top one. Okay, let's put one dart in there. Just one. We'll see if this works. Does it say how much damage it does? 45. Okay, let's turn that on. We'll test it, we'll see if it works. So this could be death number 2. Oh, this is a bit sketchy, isn't it? Did Oh, do I have to stand? Oh, fucking waterfall crouch. Yeah, did that fire the dart? No, it didn't. Why didn't it fire the dart? Is that not... Oh, it's not linked up from there to there. Maybe, oh, maybe you have to do it. The other way around. Not from the generator to the dart trap and then to the trigger plate. So we'll turn that off. Hopefully this works. So that's going to that relay, isn't it? Oops. So we'll go to the dart trap, and then from the dart trap to the plate. Now we'll see if this kills me. Well, we'll see if that's... Is that... Okay, ammo's locked with one dart. See this works. Oh, let's have a fish taco break. Alright, see this bloody works. I'll turn on. Did that fire a dart? Surely not. It's powered. Oh, it fired the dart. So what? Let's put one more in. Oh no! Oh, fuck! So maybe the generator, the pressure plate, and then the dart trap. Okay, okay. Because it's because it's a switch, isn't it? Oh, of course, of course. Fucking dirt. So I need to remove that. Is it fucking... It needs to go from the... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get around there without it fucking doofing out. Yep, gen trigger trap, yep. So there. Oh, we need to remove these. Oh, fuck's sake. Need to go back up there. Yeah, derp. Okay, so we'll take that out. It's not removing that one. It's not removing that. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't want to have to redo all my wiring. Why is it not removing that one? Or was that oh, that one's still there. Let's remove that one. Oh, fuck the phone, eh? Wasn't it? Okay, you just pick up that relay then that should sever that link, shouldn't it? I've got to move that anyway. So you see the current's flowing that way, isn't it? So can I now remove that? No, I'll probably have to do it from here. There we go, there we go. Okay, so generator, plate, and then the dart trap. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. So probably won't need a relay. Might be just close enough. But, oh. So there. have to go quite far on one. And then there. Is that too? That's too far. That's too far. So it needs a relay like fucking up there somewhere. Is it still going to remember that there's a cord there? No, of course it's not. I'll actually move that up a bit. I think I can still pick them up, yeah. Okay, cool, so hopefully before night falls I should be able to get my bloody traps done. Hey. So that needs to go like up. We'll put it up there. I can, yeah, there. That should be close enough, eh? And we've got to figure that out too, so we can get into it and rearm it and stuff. Right, so from there to that relay. Oh, I can't reach from down there. Oh, now we have to fucking reset it because I'm way too far away. Fuck's sake. So there. This is probably about as frustrating to watch as it is to play, isn't it? Fucking tooping around. I haven't really used the electricity too much in this game yet. So down to there. Now can I... Oh no, I'll probably break my leg. Okay, whoops. There. And then there. To there. Oh, it's not good. Oh, fucking... It's not doing that, but... Fuck's sake. Right. Fucking hell. Okay, so it's linked to that one. So down there. And then from here... Is it close enough? It is. Good, good. So that should work, shouldn't it? Let's put one dart in there to check it, to test it. Is it locked? Yep, okay. We'll turn it on and we'll stand on it and see if it kills us. Although I've got a pretty good helmet, eh? So as long as I don't take it in the face, I should be alright. Right, let's check and see if it works. Oh jeez, this is a bit dodgy and it will fucking... Ouch! Okay, yeah, cool, it works, it works. Nice, nice. So we'll turn it off and we'll put the concrete there. We'll knock out probably the top block. Cool, cool, it works. So turn that off. We'll knock out the top block so we can rearm up. So it doesn't get destroyed by fucking wandering zombies. Oh, we'll just use those for now. So we've got to get rid of this block up the top. We'll go get some wood too. I should go get some wood. Okay, nice. So hopefully... Hopefully this doesn't break the wiring if I put this bit in. So we'll actually make that a few wire. Is that on the right fucking thing? No, of course it isn't. So I'll do a lot one wire. Simple rotation. That sounds like this dude's coming in. There's a dude over there. Hey! Get off my lawn. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad it works. Kind of. I just got to figure out how to... I need to, like, protect the top. Well, I guess I could... Oh, I could put a ramp on the back. Oh, that's not really gonna... Would a hatch work there? That might be alright. Unless they jump up to the top of it. They try and fucking climb down it. Oh, I can put a hatch. But they're going to try and jump on the top and fucking tunnel through there, aren't they? So that's not going to work. We could probably just do plates from the outside. I think that'll be alright. Right, so we can probably do this from up here. If we go copy rotation. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know what it copied there. Stink. I think I'll just play it the day and I'll call it. So, copy rotation. I want to copy that one. No, not that one. I can... Those bars. Copy that. Why aren't you copying that? That one. There we go. I don't know why it's trying to flop down there. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Right, advancing. I kind of wish this had the rotational controls of Empyrean. It would make this a hell of a lot easier, wouldn't it? Right, I think that'll be good. So we can kind of frame up and put the darts in if we need to. There we go. We'll probably make it steel too. We should make it steel. So we're in the front, we'll do that one. So we should be able to just like frame up before holding it. Before holding it and like jump up there and put the fucking darts in. So let's just put those in there. Nice. Cool, cool. Right, so that's my first bloody doopy dart trap done. And we'll do another one probably here, like facing out that way. Oh, I was going to check to see if we could do 2 pressure plates on the same dart trap. I wonder if that would work. 2 trigger plates on the same dart trap. Can I pick those fucking plates up again? I can. I'll try that. See if it works. Although, oh, both need to be trucked for the thing. Oh, that'll be here. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we could try it. We'll try it and see if it works. So we can always pick this up again now. I can drop some of the shit off. Like the bars, concrete, rebar, those things there. See if this works. I'm curious to see if it will. And we'll leave the forge for now. It'll be alright. Now if that's the case, I only need to put 1 dart trap per side, which would be good. So if we put another one here, there. We might need another relay though, that's the thing, because it's quite far, isn't it? So we'll put another relay up here just in case. Like up. Fuck, I'm glad to turn that off. Up there. And see if it'll work with 2 plates. So it's going to need to go generator, plate, relay, dart trap. So, or first, we need to build like a little staircase here so we can get inside. This should be good. Yeah, cool, cool. So hopefully this works. Hopefully this isn't a big bloody waste of time. Wiring tool. So we need to go from here. Or go to that relay. Oh, that relay. No, hold on. There. Oh, that's too far. So that relay. Which I can't quite reach from. Oh, fucking barbed wire. Okay, I'll try this again. So generator, relay, there, relay, dart trap. Oh, fuck's sake. Just as well to put all those bars here, would have fallen onto my traps. Okay, so generator. Can I reach that relay? And then that one. Is it? Oh, that's not linked up. Can I only put one wire per relay? Okay, we need another relay. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll put another one there. And we'll try this again. So yeah, we'll add it to that one. And we can put some plates or something over those to protect them a little bit. Alright, so from there to there. To oh, I might not have been fucking doing my mouse clicks fucking properly. It's up there. It's a bit of a fucking spider web, isn't it? But right, so let's take all of those out apart from one. Let's see if this works. Oh, maybe I don't need 2 relays here. I don't know. Let's just see if the other one works. Hello? Oh, maybe you can only have one. Yes, did it lock the MA? Oh, that's one, what? Okay, let's try now. Yep, it works, nice. Oh, fuck, that took a lot of damage, didn't it? Fucking hell. That's like half my health. Ouch. So let's try the other one and see if that works too. Although, will it make a noise? I can trip it though. Probably will, though. Alright. Oh, probably what we could do, so I don't fucking kill myself doing this. This would have been the smart thing to do, fucking start with. Right, let's try this. So that should damage that block once it gets triggered, shouldn't it? Did I not work the ammo? So it's not working with that one now. Oh, so is it only one plate per trap? Because this is all wired up properly. Yeah, it's not working with both of them. Okay, okay. Stink. Okay, yeah, we can take that other trap out then, or the trigger plate. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. So, oh, is that one going to work now? So we can remove that of the relay. I'm thirsty. And that one there too. Can I reach that one? I should be able to reach to pick that up, shouldn't I? Right, so let's hope now that that should be fucking hooked up, shouldn't it? Let's test it. Welcome back to 7 Days to Dirt. Okay, now once again, let's put one of these in the way so I don't get it in the head. That's not working. Oh fuck, does that mean I have to wire it up all over again? Fucking probably. I can try and see. Well, there's no wire going from that, but now it should work, shouldn't it? Okay, nice. Cool. Right, so we could... Oh, yeah. So I want at least one of those on each side of those dart traps. I'll probably put a proper tower on it though. So it's going to need to be kind of... Oh, we'll turn this off. So it's wasting gas. That's a happy noise. Oh no, I think actually no, we'll leave it like that. See, it's not taking up a lot of room, is it? And the one like going down this way, we'll put like down here. And we'll probably need to upgrade some of that ramp to steel so it doesn't just fucking blow that block out of the way. Cool. Well, I'm glad it bloody works. Right, yeah, and that's about time to call the stream, I think. I might go and make some dinner. Here's some food. Maybe go and do something else for a while. Fucking playing zombies for a while. How long have we been playing for? 3 hours. Yeah, it's a pretty good session. Then tomorrow will be the stream with Brian and Morn and Braytor. Hopefully all the crew will be together. Let's make darts. Let's just make heaps of them. 145. Yeah, that'll be enough for now. And we'll leave that melting in just in case the others jump in. I'm figuring they probably won't tonight, but maybe Sunday or something they will. So cool. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Here's some kills and stuff. 1639. So I haven't really killed much today. I thought I'd level up. 1 level. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching, catch us next time.